Let's talk about Acerola Cherry, a tasty antiviral superfood. And this stuff really is great. And we have our own tree also, really wonderful.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist, get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I want to talk about Acerola. These are Acerola, chewable tablets. Really great stuff. Wonderful smell, bright citrusy, fruity kind of smell. Really kind of reminds me of sweet tarts. Those things kids used to eat. Really great, packed full of all kinds of healing qualities and an amazing amount of vitamin C. Other than Camo, this is the next one down as far as lots and lots of vitamin C. And this is even going to be more readily available because they grow it all over the world. And it's called by a lot of different names: Acerola Cherry, Barbados Cherry, Antilles Cherry, Puerto Rican Cherry, West Indies Cherry, all kinds of different things. The actual Latin name is Malvapica gabra. And there's another species also, which is very common. They're both basically the same. One has little lines in it, actual little folds around it, and the other one is more rounded. Otherwise, they're basically exactly the same. Full of lots of vitamin C. I mean, these things are packed full of vitamin C as far as the cherries go themselves. And wonderful. Actually, 1 cup of Acerola cherries actually gives you 1,680 milligrams of vitamin C. That's 1,800% of your daily values that you need. So pretty amazing. 100 times more than what you find in oranges and lemons. So wow, amazing. Also, a study in 2011 in food chemistry showed that it was a winner, especially when it was grown organically. It had a huge amount of vitamin C in it. Also, 1 cup has a lot of vitamin C, as I said. And like I said, Camo is the only one that goes above that, which has more. And that comes from the Amazon. You can find Acerola, though, in South America and the U.S. and Florida and Texas. You probably even grow in Southern California. It grows in Cuba, Ethiopia, French Guiana, Australia, Philippines, Madagascar, Peru, Sri Lanka, Puerto Rico. Also Taiwan, Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam, Venezuela, Zanzibar, just about everywhere. I mean, it grows all over the world. So it's a short tree. You can keep it as a shrub. It can only be 5 or 6 feet tall. Or we had a big tree. It was about 20 feet tall, but eventually one of our storms that came through knocked it down. And I have a new one in a 15-gallon pot, which is growing, and it's actually really moving pretty fast as far as growing. So I'm hoping that we'll get fruits this year. Also, it's easy to grow, and if you want to grow some of your own, they're really great. Taste is wonderful. I mean, it's kind of like cherries with a little bit more tartness to it, and the seeds are edible also. They have little seeds inside, but they're, very edible and very nice. Highly recommend it. Also great for making juice. Just put them in a blender, blend them up with a little water, and maybe you put a little honey or stevia in there. Wonderful. Really great. We did studies on toxicity of the whole plant and found that there was really nothing toxic whatsoever with animals. So that's an amazing thing. Also, the whole plant is edible. And I am going to make some tea with the leaves and see how that works out, because everything contains a lot of vitamin C. If any of you made tea with the leaves of Acerola, let me know. I'd like to find out. Also, lots of vitamin C for mucous membranes, health. So everything from your mouth to the anus and everywhere in between needs. I have a lot of vitamin C great for collagen also, for, having wonderful looking skin and fullness of you, and without getting lines and that type of thing, and wrinkles. Also helps with cancer in a great way, especially colon cancer, and prevents lung cancer in a wonderful way too. Really a lot of studies about that. And there is a ton of literature about acerola and how it can help. Also helps with allergies. If you have a ton of allergies, you want to be taking acerola vitamin C or acerola, just powder, that type of thing. Also really great. The fruit itself doesn't really ship too well. If you happen to see it in the store, buy it now. It doesn't last too long. So if you happen to have it locally, buy it and get it. Really great. Fresh is amazing. Also helps with depression. So anything that kicks up your antioxidants, and this has a huge amount of antioxidants. Also has a lot of calcium in it. So you have strong bones and get rid of that osteoporosis type of thing. Also iron for anemia. Lots of B vitamins for boosting up mood, boosting up your vitality, all kinds of things. Lots of phosphorus for strong bones. Also, really a lot of copper for anemia. Magnesium, we need magnesium for stress. So everybody's deficient of magnesium. So take your acerola. Also potassium, heart contractions and water regulation. Also, like I said, selenium, which is good for boosting up your immune system. Zinc, which is important for boosting up your immune system. And a lot of vitamin A also, which is really good for your immune system also. It has, like I said, a sweet taste, a little sharpness to it. Can be used in syrups, jams, and juices, and you can use it in cooking. The actual fruit too, make cobblers with it, all kinds of things. I mean, there's nothing you couldn't do with it, just like any other fruit. Packed full of flavonoids and phenolic compounds, so that's really important. Lots of antioxidants. We now know that the more antioxidants that we get, the less diseases we come down with. So you want to eat your antioxidants. Lots of anthocyanins in this wonderful fruit, so make sure you get your anthocyanins in, because that reduces your chances of coming down with disease. Also quercetin, folic acid, also lots and lots of different antioxidants. I could go on for 2 pages of talking about that just by itself. Also helps to prevent cognitive decline. So if you have anybody in your family has dementia, you want to eat your acerola and make sure you don't come down with that also. Really important. Also, it really helps to get rid of oxidative stress and protect the brain and the neurons and the nerves in your body, so that's really important. Improves metabolism, boosts up, the way you use calories in your body, so that's really great. I just got a new wonderful battle ropes, the big 2-inch, and I'm telling you, you go for a while with those, it'll beat you, man. Oh, lots of vitamin A, improves digestion, really good for bloating, constipation, diarrhea. It's also astringent also, and really good for the skin if you have rashes and that type of thing also. And improves, digestive qualities in general. Lots of vitamin B for the digestive tract, and also lots of calcium, as I said, for good, strong teeth and bones. Also improves your vision because it has a lot of vitamin C in it, and it protects against cataracts and retinal hemorrhages. So, and if you ever come down with macular degeneration, you don't want to go there. There's no doubt about it. So protect yourself, eat lots of fruits and vegetables, especially your green leafy vegetables. Those are important. Reduces fatigue. Good old acerola reduces fatigue. Also, you can get this as a juice. You can find it as a fresh pressed juice. It doesn't last too long, fresh pressed. So you want to get that as soon as possible from your health food store. Also, cleanse and protect the skin and the hair. And I'm just hoping for hair in general. Also, it really is good for lustrous hair. You can actually take some of the juice and actually put it in your hair and then rinse it out with your shampoo. Really great. Also, it's antimicrobial, also kills microbes in a great way. So that's really great. And you can use it as a rub on your face to help with blemishes and that type of thing. And also helps with sun damage too. And like I said, it's antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal, and most of all, antiviral. Kills, vitamin C kills and viruses 11 different ways. And we have a ton of literature showing that actually vitamin C is a powerful antiviral. So it's really important now. Also, good for gastrointestinal issues, diarrhea, constipation, dysentery, all kinds of things. Also, good for the heart because it has lots of antioxidants, prevents, heart attacks, helps to prevent heart attacks, and atherosclerosis and thrombosis and things like that. Also helps to reduce blood sugar levels. So if you're a diabetic, you want to make sure that you eat some acerola on a regular basis. You can buy the powder, you can get a liquid form, you can get tinctures, you can get all kinds of things. And also capsules and tablets, like I just showed you, the chewables. Probably the most common vitamin C for kids is the chewable acerola. There's no doubt about it. It also helps to actually lower type 2 diabetes blood sugar because it has a particular agent in it that actually helps to lower down blood sugar in a great way. Also helps with oxidative stress, actually prevents lung cancer. So lung cancer by decreasing and stopping the abnormal growth of cancer cells in the lungs. So really great. As studies show that also. Lots and lots of studies out there about acerola. Promotes weight loss, actually improves your metabolism, and lots of nutrition in these wonderful little cherries. Also helps with cholesterol and triglycerides. It helps to lower your LDL cholesterol and triglycerides and increase your HDL or good cholesterol also prevents liver damage. So if you have, I have a friend that has fatty liver disease, so this would really be good for him. A little bit of acerola every day would be really good. It actually shows that it can actually prevent liver damage in general. So that's really great. Also help maintain the liver and keep those, enzymes going correctly in the AST, ALT, all those enzymes going correctly. Good for the heart, as I said, helps to prevent colds and flus, powerful antiviral, as I said. Also, the juice is really great. If you get the powder and mix it up with some water, really great. Also, you can mix it up with some lemon juice if you want. That actually helps also. And you can get the extracts also and tinctures, also topical creams of acerola too, which is really great for skin elasticity and production of collagen. Dose anywhere from about 3 to 4 grams of acerola powder a day, and 8 ounces of water will really do a good job. And that gives you lots and lots of vitamin C. Side effects, not really any side effects. Some people have had allergic reactions, but that can happen with just about anything. And some people have diarrhea. Of course, if we eat too much of anything, you end up with diarrhea. There's no doubt about it. And vitamin C can interact with some medication. So, talk with your doctor. Finding it, you can find it on Amazon and eBay, at your local health food store. Prices of acerola powder, I've seen it for a half pound for right around $20. So that's quite a good deal. So you can find it probably even cheaper than that. Grow your own tree and enjoy acerola. They fruit once a year. So you enjoy the acerola when you have it. So that's really a great thing. And it's a beautiful tree too. Really kind of smallish and easy to maintain. And you will enjoy having that tree around. It's not a huge growing tree, so it doesn't take up all of your yard. So if you want to get a hold of me and contact me and do a consultation. If you have chronic diseases going on in your body, let's get rid of those completely. There's no reason for that whatsoever. There's no reason to be sick anymore. I'm absolutely guaranteed that we can put you on the road to recovery. I ask for a $50 donation, and we can get you to really feeling healthy. Also, if you want to keep yourself from ever coming down with cancer, I recommend you actually read my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life, and that will do a great job. We actually 3 out of 4 moving to 4 out of, 3 out of 5 moving to 4 out of 5 actual people coming down with cancer now. Not good, my friends. And we can lower your chances of coming down with cancer in a great way. There's no reason to come down with cancer. But remember a couple things. Remember that everything is inside of you, that God lives inside of you also. God is out there everywhere. So take that strength and use it now, because everybody needs it, especially right now, to hold on and keep moving forward, and you can make your life happen. And remember God, and remember, I love you.